This is West African Voice Network.
Hello and welcome to Newswave on West African Voice Network. I am Fatima Ibrahim. We begin today's bulletin in the Sahel as Mali to build first major gold refinery in new deal with Russia. Mali has unveiled plans to construct an industrial-scale gold refinery in Bamako, a major step towards asserting greater national control over its most valuable natural resource. The initiative, announced following the Council of Ministers meeting on May 28, 2025, reflects a broader strategy to add local value to gold production, regulate artisanal mining, and reduce reliance on raw exports. The new refinery will be developed in partnership with Russian firm Yadran, with the Malian state holding a controlling 62% stake in the Société des Raffineries d'Eau du Mali. This majority share ensures domestic leadership in a sector historically dominated by foreign interests. The facility is expected to refine up to 200 tons of gold annually, significantly boosting Mali's capacity to process its own resources rather than exporting unrefined metal. This development comes amid a 23% decline in Mali's industrial gold output, which fell from 66.5 tons in 2023 to 51 tons in 2024. Additionally, the new refinery is intended to improve oversight of artisanal mining, which contributed around 7.7 tons to Mali's gold production in 2024. We are still in Mali, where the Sahelian nation raises over 38 billion CFA francs in successful regional bond auction. The Malian government has successfully secured 38.2 billion CFA francs through a treasury bill and a bond auction organized by UMOA TITS, surpassing its initial target of 35 billion CFA francs. The operation featured three financial instruments: 364-day treasury bill, 3-year treasury bond, and 5-year OATs. Investor interest was strong, with total bids reaching 38.3 billion CFA francs, achieving a coverage rate of 109.41%. The 364-day BAT raised 16.6 billion CFA francs with a weighted average yield of 9.40%, while the 3-year and 5-year OATs raised 13.8 billion and 7.7 billion CFA francs respectively, both at a fixed rate of 6.35%. The auction attracted a wide range of regional investors, including 17 participants in treasury bills, 12 in 3-year bonds, and 4 in 5-year bonds. Mali led the subscription with 24.9 billion CFA francs, followed by Burkina Faso 3.5 billion, Cote d'Ivoire 2.6 billion, and Benin with 1.6 billion. And away from that, Sidi Ould Tah becomes first Mauritanian to lead African Development Bank. The African Development Bank AfDB has elected economist Sidi Ould Tah as its new president, becoming the first Mauritanian to lead the financial institution. Ould Tah emerged victorious in the third and final round of voting, securing 76.18% of the overall vote and 72.37% of the regional vote. It succeeds Dr. Akinwumi Adesina of Nigeria, who led the bank for 2 terms. The election was conducted by the bank's Board of Governors, which includes finance and economy ministers or central bank governors representing the 81 member states. The incoming president is expected to officially assume office on September 1st, 2025, after Adesina's term concludes. With global economic uncertainties mounting, the new leadership is tasked with reimagining the bank's strategic direction to meet Africa's evolving development needs. And now we head to Senegal, where the country and Guinea-Bissau signed new cooperation agreements to boost bilateral ties. Senegal and Guinea-Bissau have strengthened their bilateral relations with the signing of multiple cooperation agreements during an official visit by President Bassirou Diomaye Faye to Bissau. Welcomed with honors at the Presidential Palace, President Faye received Guinea-Bissau's highest national distinction in recognition of his dedication to peace, regional collaboration, and stronger ties between the two nations. During the visit, both presidents held a bilateral meeting and a joint press conference where they emphasized the deep-rooted historical and fraternal relationship between their countries. Agreements were signed across various sectors sectors including culture, cinema, health, education, security, transport, and trade. President Faye also paid tribute to independent heroes at the Amoura Fortress and expressed Senegal's continued support for the Guinea-Bissau's peace and development efforts. The day concluded with a state dinner, reinforcing the spirit of unity and shared vision on regional matters. And that's it on today's edition of Newswave on West African Voice Network. For more news from across the region and beyond, visit wavn.org. You can also join our WhatsApp community using the QR code on your screen. Follow us on X, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn at WAVN News, and on TikTok and YouTube at West African Voice Network. I am Fatima Ibrahim. Thank you for watching.